Hello guys, welcome aboard for some more Dragon Age Veilguard. We played a little bit last night, worked our way through Arlington Forest and retraced some of Solus's steps, worked our way back to the ritual site, found his lyrium dagger, and Scout Harding uncovered some magical powers, which is quite uncommon for or just unknown of in dwarves for them to be able to wield magic. So that was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, being the donut I am, my mic was muted the entire 2.5 hour stream. So that's a mistake. I'll hopefully not make again. But the gameplay is there. There's just no commentary, but maybe that's a good thing. So yes, we're back at the lighthouse. Just going to have the debrief after the last mission in the forest, and then I think we're off to recruit another companion. I believe it's the Antivan Crow guy. I can't remember his name, but we'll find out. Won't be on too long tonight. Some baby duties again and work in the morning, so we'll see how far we get before the wee man wakes up. Hopefully you can all hear me. So yes, we're back in the lighthouse. Our latest quest is the enemy of my enemy. After visiting the twisted, blighted remains of Demeter's Crossing, the team has discovered that the elven gods are all too real. They must ask Solus what else the gods are capable of, and find more allies to stand against Elgarnan and Gilnean's bid for conquest. Yeah, so we gotta go back into the Fade and talk to Solus, see if he can update us, and hopefully debrief our companions, who are two of them are this way. Are they outside? I want to say Harding's in greenhouse. I think this one. Let's see what she has to say. No, Nev's in here.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Is that it? Normally in these kind of games, your companions have a little bit to say after each main mission, but maybe they ain't got nothing for us. Ah, okay. We actually, she's got a little speech bubble above her head, so that's quite handy actually. Sort of lets us know that it's worth your time actually investigating, because I guess once you've got like 8-10 people to work through, you know, and none of them have anything to say, it's a little bit tedious.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
No. You lost me.
Harding? Are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Right, if you say so.
Okay, whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
That's right.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Harding approves. Right, let's go find the baldy elf man. See what he's got for us. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we changed the future of the elves, threw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you, out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Wonder who that's from. We can't get in upstairs.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I
What
don't
room?
think.
This one? Ooh.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Life in the Lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes, though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through Illuvians, emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely with filthy lyrics substituted for Vanneris' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against glass with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summoned them, you feed them. Alright, my pack. What's in here? Unpack.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders.
I made the right call.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
That's right, Rook.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Enough reflection.
If I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
I love traveling. So do I.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I Could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
Those were the days.
Working drills until I had the perfect strike ready to face anything. Everything came so easily back then. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Let's meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
Stop. I need information.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
A punch up. You should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. tyrants and bullies, the cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the Lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. Okay, a few cool customization options. Decoration mode. Ah, okay. So we can move. Okay, we can move the placement of these little knickknacks and stuff. There must be a few other things we can gather as well, because there's a few empty spaces. Let's see if anybody has anything to say before we go back to Varric. No. We also have some skills. What no, what's this? Oh, it's just new armor. Yep. Alright, let's go find Varric. Still recovering from his stab wound.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
That's what you want.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Fight Solus in the ritual.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
I'm worried.
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Talk to you later.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
We'll find Nev. We'll consult with the team. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me, or does the armor look somehow familiar? Like something an old friend would wear. Let's have a look. We shall go back to the wardrobe and have a... Oh, workshop. What's this? Upgrade. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase its statistics. Find another version of an existing item or purchase it from a merchant. Okay. Empowering. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to Nev first while we're here, and then we can check out that new armor in the workshop after, in the wardrobe after.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads.
Just a little
You
bit
want
better.
allies to go after the gods?
Bit
I've
healed.
got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Mage killer, isn't that a problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you.
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work, Neve.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Must have stories.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Just picked up a few quests. Meet Balara at the Alluvian. Save blood. Talk to the crows to find the mage killer and the smuggled relic case. Contact the shadow dragons. Gotta get Minrathous sent. This one's my room, I think. Nope. This is my room. Yeah, this one. This one. Ah, the Olivia's downstairs. Right, let's have a look what we got. I thought we picked up Paragon of Leadership, Spectre of Battles Past. Do we like it? I don't know. I think I kind of like the worn stuff a little bit better, you know? Don't like the helmets either, but... yeah, okay. Yep.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
New codex. Find a way to Treviso or Docktown. So, we need to recruit the assassin who is in Treviso, and Nev also wants to go to Docktown for her story mission. So we can do both of these at some point. The team explores the Crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows instantaneous travel in order to recruit more people to the cause. So we'll keep Harding and Nev with us, I guess, for now. We'll be doing alright with him.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Is it dangerous here?
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
This is the fast travel zone. I guess to get to all the different maps. Let's take a look at the map. There's not a lot on it at the minute. Oh, jeez. Long day.
Yeah, this dock seems sturdy.
No, there's a literal boat.
So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, Dweller. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Gather your party. Okay, we can customize them and change their stats. So let's go, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's go. Beat all enemies.
Strike him again.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods in their fade tearing. Let's cut him off!
What's Venatori doing here? Tear down on him.
Ranged attackers! We join and destroy!
Whoa.
I sense a way through. Well, find that which
Get through that shield. Blocking all those attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got my companion abilities because I don't seem to use them on their own. Nice.
That's a win.
Requires champion's essence.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Oh. The labs below.
What's going on here?
Is that spirited prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful. These are more than just memories. Fight! So Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
The Mother of Hala memento. Pantomime theatre mass of Gilnehan. In narrative, she is the price and acceptance of purpose, and the becoming that allows no return. Betrayal and devotion becomes equals to her. Okay. Random collectible. Cool. Bit lower. I'll take it.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solar sounded
Gilnehan.
rattled.
The blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Okay, this opens all the doors. It's a crappy little puzzle. Anders vessel, dwarven key, trinket, one extra potion. Nothing in that one. So let's destroy the. Oh, it's where is it? Oh, it's all the way back in there. Yes, run we go again. Really? What the fuck is it? And that one? No. Fuck off, there it is.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Got company.
Throw them off, yes, nice. That's it. Cooldown, massive cooldown in your abilities. That's fine. And this guy seems to work quite well against the dark spawn. Also do quite a bit of extra damage against him being a warden. I love that AoE, it's great. Health. Harding has not got a heal for me. Okay, I'll wait. Just do my shield a couple of times at this guy. This has got a heal for us. I'll do it. I think we've got our ultimate ability actually, but do we? No, we don't. No, we do not. On the last guy. We'll see.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting...
Here, the blessing you denied. Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillinane got her.
Blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
The guy, come on. Yes. On his ass. Nice. Oh, he took a lot of damage and fell in there. That's good.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Solace track here.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He was so ready to burn it all. Friends included. Not much has changed.
This fragment might tell us more.
We'll check the chest first. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. A new... A lot less stagger. I'll check it for now. I'll clip it for now. Don't know if it's better than what we just had there. Level 7, nice. Let's continue on our path towards Grey Warden Champion. Heavy attacks plus 10%, takedown damage plus... I think we do more heavy attacks, so it's quite good against the armor as well, so we'll take it. And then next we can get the grappling spear, which is a control projectile. Harpoon targets with a strong throw and drag them in for a closer encounter. Follow up with X and Y attacks. Yeah, cool. Let's carry on to the docks or wherever it is Travesso that we need to go. This place is huge. Quiet little chest here. Like, so it's proper huge here. They have to do this to get to the next bit. I do.
I command it! Attack!
Feeling we didn't really need to go in there. Right, let's see if we can get this door open and get on the way a bit here. We're wasting some time.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
The champion's essence, so I've seen that somewhere before, didn't we?
You will all fall! The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Warden's Pier +1 bonus. Let's try it. Let's find this champion.
Is there something inside it?
Big cyst.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Sure. Get 3 health bars. Got the first one done. Nice dodge. Where's my abilities? Why do they take so long to get anywhere? Fire. Oh, did I just wait?
Ready when you are.
Come on, ice break his axe.
Look, it left something behind.
Yeah, it's corpse.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Wonder if it's a consumable.
Altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
And we have to kill multiple to unlock the rest of the doors and stuff. Sad. On mapping, yeah, mapping. This appears to be a piece of litter. Closer inspection reveals it is an obsessively drawn map, folded like a Ravini paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. A scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are reflections of true places. They have logical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anywhere else. I have charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demon and its victims. I will not be best about architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Vern. You're courting madness, Vern. Well, I say to him, would a mad woman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Pop that there. I'm not sure that's where they're supposed to go, but let's see. I'll put the assets in here though, and
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
yes. Time to find out. Elven Lantern Decor. Cool. Right, so guessing these are all the different maps. Got two that we can currently choose from. We shall go to Travesso and get our new companion, I think. Add someone else to the party, and then after that we can maybe do Nev's, start Nev's quest. So go through for the Sea of Blood. Talk to the crows to find the mage killer. Travel to Travesso via the Crossroads or fast travel. If the team needs an assassin, the famed demon of Varantium is their best bet. If he's free to take the contract. Change party, and who do we like? Like Nev's spells. I like this ice blast that she's got. And then we'll pick up the Antivan Crow. Let's go.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation.
Been
Let's
alright?
hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, getting a little bit late, didn't have very much time tonight, but I think that's a good place to leave it tonight and pick up again hopefully tomorrow for a little bit longer. We'll see if we can recruit the crew, do some companion missions, see how it goes. Hopefully the stream settings were a little bit better today. Oh, last night I forgot my mic. Fucking idiot. And I think it was a wee bit laggy, but seemed a bit smoother tonight, so it did. But yeah, we'll carry on with a bit of Dragon Age. I know in a week I think Stalker 2 is coming out, and I'm quite excited to play it. I enjoyed the previous games in the series, so this 2 has been delayed so many times, and it's finally coming out. So it'd be nice to give it a go. But we'll see how far we get in this, and depending on how we feel, we might switch between the two. Maybe carry on with the one we're enjoying a bit more often. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.